My name is Marcella, and today I'm going to tell you about something that happened to me. When I was younger and I was coming home from work at night, I used to take a shortcut through an old cemetery. It was faster but also creepy, with its moss-covered tombstones and twisted trees that seemed to whisper secrets in the wind. One night, later than usual, as I walked among the tombstones, I noticed something unusual. At the back of the cemetery, there was a figure standing there, dressed in a long black veil that covered her entire body. Her back was to me, motionless, as if she was waiting for something or someone. I felt a shiver run down my spine, but I kept walking, trying to ignore the feeling that I was being watched. As I got closer, something strange happened. The air around me turned cold, and a thick fog began to form, swallowing the tombstones around me. The figure didn't move, but it seemed to get closer with every step I took, although I didn't see it move. My heart began to race, and I decided to quicken my pace, trying to get out of that place as quickly as possible. But to my horror, the figure was now facing me, although I hadn't seen it turn around. Through the veil, I could see a pair of glowing red eyes fixed on me, filled with a malevolence that made me shiver to the bone. My mind was telling me to run, but my body was frozen in place as if something invisible was holding me down. The lady of the black veil began to float toward me without touching the ground, and her presence made my blood run cold. The veil began to slowly lift, revealing a cadaverous face, pale and deformed, with a mouth that opened in a disturbing smile, showing teeth as sharp as razors. I finally managed to move, taking a step back, and then, without warning, she gave a deafening scream and launched herself at me. Everything around me went dark, and I felt a cold touch like death on my shoulder. When I regained consciousness, I was lying on the sidewalk outside the cemetery, breathing heavily and my heart racing. Since that night, I had not passed by that cemetery for a while, until one day as I passed by it, I was afraid and passed by quickly. I got goosebumps and looked to the side.